What is up, YouTube? I have something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to react to a gameplay or a game trailer that's coming out. I really hope that my mic is not sounding like absolute dog shit because my water softener is running back here. But yeah, this is called Exoborne, and the playtests are starting soon. I think there's been a couple other ones that I have not been a part of any. But yeah, let's check it out. I haven't really read anything about it. So this is the first time I'm watching this trailer. Yours too? Sweet. Let's get to it.
Where you at? Did you get it?
Yeah. Working on it.
Extraction inbound. Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
All right, I'm going to also put the link down in the description for this game on Steam. Currently, right now, the playtests are not on console, but you can sign up for one on Steam. I have already signed up, and I can prove that here in a second. But that was pretty neat. Let's talk about this trailer a little bit. And while I pull up Steam, around 40 seconds, what was it? The battle bus? Hang on. I think it was right here. Yeah, right here. The dude surfing the bus. That was awesome. Like, this is cool to me. And then after they landed, homie gets crushed by the bus. Like, that's awesome. But I mean, this is going to be it seems like it's going to be such a cool game. Like, the concept of exosuits. I remember playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare where they had the exosuits and whatnot. But I mean, this game is completely around it. And I saw some, like, where was it? He was getting shot at, and he had a shield, like, augment for it. Is it right here? Yeah, he had a shield augment. So, who knows? Now, I'd like to see some gameplay trailer, and I wonder if there is any in it. There is also a dev talks, so, you know what, let's also watch this one. Same game, by the way. Pretty neat. It looks like they're going behind the scenes as well.
Hi, I'm Brindley Gibson, the executive producer for Exoborne. And here we have a few of our devs hard at work crafting the game. We can't wait for you to play it, but till then, let's hear a bit more about it.
Exoborne is a PvPvE extraction shooter set in the United States after a climate disaster has destroyed the entire world.
It would be the United States.
You are a reborn, a warrior without a master, and you need to scavenge, craft, and fight to stay alive. Not only do you need to fight hostile factions and enemy players, you also need to fight Mother Nature herself. To be able to survive Mother Nature and the strong force of nature, you can craft an exo-rig. And this exo-rig you can customize and specialize to be able to create your playstyle.
Is this Titanfall mixed with Gray Zone and Escape from Tarkov? Like, confirmed. So, one thing I am going to say, I saw, was it right about here? First person shooter.
Stay alive. Not only do you
So
need to
whenever you zoom in, it's first person, but it goes right back to third
craft and
person.
fight to stay
I don't like third person personally, but I don't mind if you ADS and then it goes to first person. So that was my big thing about like the First Descendant. I don't like the First Descendant only because it's constantly, one, it's a grindy game. Like it's way grindier than Destiny is, and that's hard to do. But it's always third person, like the Division and whatnot, where other games like Call of Duty, Gray Zone Warfare, stuff like that, it's first person. Or there's some games that you can, like Black Ops 6, you can switch between first and third person. Exclusivity. Like, you're not bound to one. So I like that games are starting to incorporate this, and I think this is going to be a good aspect of this because, again, I don't care for third person. I'd rather be immersed into the game and like see how the weapon actually is from my point of view. So I like ADS first person. This isn't bad.
alive. Not only do you need to fight hostile factions and enemy players, you also need to fight Mother Nature herself. To be able to survive Mother Nature and the strong force of nature, you can craft an exo-rig. And this exo-rig you can customize and specialize to be able to create your playstyle.
If you guys know my friend Habitual Line Crosser, I hate that I keep on pausing, but if you guys know my friend Habitual Line Crosser, also this is a blender, he loves Titanfall. And so the exo rig part of this is going to be glorious for him. And I think that might get him into this game. So maybe whenever I get some codes, I will start giving them out to people. And yeah, stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe to maybe get in on that action too.
Exoborne takes place in a fictional place called Colton County. That's on the east coast of the United States. As a Reborn, you arrive here being summoned by a character named Tar. He's the leader of the Reborn Rebellion. Your main enemy is a group called Rebirth. They caused this big disaster by the use of these geoengineering terraforming towers that you might have seen in the gameplay footage. When Rebirth turned these towers against us, they unleashed these cataclysmic storms, basically tearing the world apart. And these forces of nature imprint on the gameplay. You have to act and react to that every time you play.
That's pretty sick.
On top of that, we have hostile factions and friendly factions. Hostile factions are bandits, like the Nord and the Bodkin. They're objectively evil and there to kill everything they see. Then you have the good factions, the ones you want to work for, the Alpha, the Sovereign, and the Potluck. And they are the ones you do missions for, and they are the ones that carry the plot forward in the game.
So that's awesome. Escape from Tarkov really introduced the faction part, and it looks like they also had the storage system like from Escape from Tarkov as well. Yeah, right there. I'm not going to go back to it because I don't want to have to find my spot again. But like, it's cool that they're incorporating faction stuff. Star Citizen is bringing factions into it. They haven't fully incorporated it. I don't think that's coming until like Pyro gets released and whatnot. But yeah, that's cool.
Listen, I could use your help.
So the player needs to enter the world and find valuable loot. That's kind of like the main objective. When you do that, there is other people looking for the same thing. So not all Reborn are good guys. There are some that turn bad, and basically you can never trust anyone. So anybody can attack you at any point. And in the world, there's gonna be enemy factions trying to defend those valuable areas. And the more dangerous areas will have more dangerous enemies. The main goal would be to enter the Rebirth facilities where the most dangerous and most valuable loot exists. But then also it has the the hardest enemies and the most difficult encounters in the game.
Exoborne is, of course, an exo-rig fantasy game. And what an exo-rig gives you is to make you stronger, faster, and tougher than a normal human being.
The Exorig was originally a tool of construction, made to build the towers and the infrastructure that was going to save mankind. But in the rebellion, they turned them into weapons. So now, as you play, you're not just going to use it to navigate and survive Mother Nature's fury and the storms and the tornadoes. You're also going to enhance it as a weapon platform. So it allows you to use specific abilities like shields or body armor, but you can also call in airstrikes, you can do scans, you can modify it with various mods, for example, enhance the amount of inventory and cargo you can carry. So in a game where you are what you carry, your exo-rig is what defines you as a character.
Something that makes me incredibly excited about Exoborne is the way we're embracing our apocalyptic forces of nature. These aren't just stunning vistas that make the game look different every time you play. They really do affect how the game works and what you have to do in each session.
The most exciting for me with Exoborne is to be able to create a playground for players, to create a world, to create this experience for everyone to have fun in.
If you want to know more about Exoborne, wishlist the game on Steam, and be sure to follow us on our social channels, as we'll have some exciting news about playtests coming early next year.
Sick. So as you saw, there was some third-person shooting. So I wonder if there's an option that you can do first person or third person. But yeah, I'm excited for this. So I think the next playtest is in February. And I hope I'm allowed to talk about that. If you don't hear a date in this video, then I probably edited it out and I wasn't supposed to talk about it. But if you do go to the Steam page, you can register for a playtest. And I don't know why my Steam... Okay, there we go. Let's go to Exoborne. Go. And right here is the page for Exoborne on Steam. And as you can see, I've requested access, so I need to keep an eye out for it. And as you can see, I've added it to my wish list. Yeah. So that's my review and reaction to the Exoborne announcement trailer and dev talks. Is this a gameplay review trailer? We ain't done. We ain't done. What was that? Loot crate. That's fucking sick.
On such days, I've been wait away.
Also, I gotta say, also, man, I said also so many times. I hate that. Using an Osprey is super dangerous. These are one of the most dangerous aircraft that the DoD has ever used in the United States. They are cool because they are VTOL and they go up and the props go forward, and that's how they have their forward momentum. But they are so dangerous. Like, holy crap. But yeah, go check out Exoborne. And with that, conk of the day. Stay golden, stay safe, and always have fun. Tell someone you love them as well. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Stay golden, let your light shine bright. Stay safe, keep your dreams in sight. So take the leap, don't hesitate. The future's yours to create. The TigerTeel's words make your way, conquer the day. Stay golden, stay safe.